Okay, number 9 on our chapter review for chapter 6, the gateway review. Number 9, biologists studying a lake determined the lake's shape is approximately circular with a diameter of 1 mile and an average depth of 187 feet. So we've got about a circle here, and the depth of it is about 187 feet. And it said the diameter, right? Yep. Diameter was about 1 mile. Okay, estimate how much water is in the lake. And it said, note that for consistency in units that 1 mile is 5,280 feet. So it wants us to use the 1 mile is 5,280. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to assume that the lake goes down this deep. It's probably actually more like a cone, but for some reason the book pictures it as a big old cylinder. Like the lake just goes straight down. So we're going to have this really huge cylinder that's this high. The depth of it would be your height. This is your diameter. Okay, what we need to do is change it where we have all the same units. We have feet here and we have miles here. That's why it gave us this conversion. 1 mile is 5,280. So we need to turn this into feet. So 1 mile is just, we'll just put 5,280 feet is our diameter. So we have our diameter and our height. For a cylinder, we need the radius and the height, right? We need volume of a cylinder is pi r squared times the height. So we're going to do, the volume is 3.14 times the radius times the radius times the height. What's the radius? It's half of this. 2640 times 2640 again. And the height is 187. These are all feet. So how many cubic feet of water is there in this? It's a really huge number. There's going to be 10 numbers here, so I don't know if it's going to fit in the calculators.
409.
Yeah.
2409728.
4094. What?
409240.
Oh, 240. Oh, you know what? The book used the pi button probably. 4092.
4097.
4097. 28. So we got hundreds, thousands, millions, billion. We have 4,092,000,000, 409,728. These were feet, so it's cubic feet. Cubic feet of water. If you have a pi button on your calculator and you use the pi button, you'll probably get the answer the book said. The book had this answer 4094, 485, 458. So see, when you get into really huge numbers, how much of a difference? This is into the millions that the number changes, because the number in the, if they use the pi button, it goes all the way to 3.14159, maybe even farther. And if it uses that for pi, it gives a lot more accurate, and see how that would make a difference if you're using really big numbers. Okay? So this is what we would do on a test, because I'm gonna have you use 3.14 and not the pi button, because not everybody's gonna have a pi button. Okay, B, this was the A part. The B part of this problem, no, I'm sorry, there's a B part of 10. This was just one problem by itself. Number 10, we have an A. Okay, first of all, the Alaskan Pipeline is a cylindrical pipe. Of course, all pipes are cylindrical, right? They're just a sideways cylinder with a diameter of 48 inches. So it's 48 inches diameter, and it carries oil for 800 miles. So it's 800 miles long. Okay, in an engineering marvel with many safety and business concerns. Oh, it is an engineering marvel. Okay. A, what is the total capacity of the pipeline for oil at any given time? If it was totally full with no air pockets, right? That would be volume, right? Okay, assuming it could be filled to capacity. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try to figure this out. The 48 was in inches, right? Okay, do we want to try to convert the inches into how much of a mile? Or would we rather convert the miles into inches? We want to convert miles into inches because this many inches would be a very small decimal part of a mile. So we want to turn this into inches. Okay, we know how many feet is in a mile. We just used that. So let's do our conversion. We have 800 miles. Okay, to convert it to feet, how many feet was in 1 mile?
5,200.
Right, 5,280. So 1 mile was 5,280 feet, but that'll convert it to feet. We need to convert it to inches. If we put the feet down here, inches up here, the feet will cancel, we'll have inches. In 1 foot, how many inches are there? 12 inches. So if we multiply 800 times 5,280 times 12, we'll have the conversion of 800 miles into inches now. So multiply those 3 numbers for me. It's going to be a big one, big old number.
50 million?
50 million?
Probably right.
I don't know, I would think there would be different numbers here.
This is 50,688,000.
Okay. Yeah, I figured there'd be different numbers. 50, what was 1,000?
688.
688,
000.
000. Okay, that's how many inches? Did somebody else get the same answer? Yeah? Okay, that must be right. So that would be the length of it or the height of our cylinder. We needed, the volume is pi r squared times the height. So we've got the height, that number there. We need to multiply that by radius times 3.14. So we still need this times the radius and times the radius and then times 3.14. What is the radius? This is our diameter.
24.
Half of this, 24. So we want to do this times 24, times 24 again, and then times 3.14. And the book gives the answer of 53,080,350. So you got,
Be very many like this in my house.
nah. Okay, that's how many, that gives how many square feet. This is a square footage, so you would have had a lot more inches. You would have got this answer in square inches. I'm sorry, that would be in cubic inches, right? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, cubic feet is 4.